Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats. No pain, no gain. It's Russell Kane. Dancing Queen. It's Oti Mabuse. And Rob Beckett, their team captain. And facing them tonight, from this morning to this evening, it's Rylan Clark-Neal. Funny Lady, it's Maisie Adams. And Sarah Pasco, their guest team captain. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy Carr.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 95% of women say they'd opt for true love over great sex? Sorry, ladies, but on behalf of 100% of men, I'm here to inform you, you're going to have to settle for neither. 78% of singles say they've been ghosted. My nan got ghosted. That's living on your own and a cold winter for you. More than 20% of all British people hate the sound of their own voice, or to put it another way, are from Birmingham. If you're watching this in Birmingham, you can write and complain, but don't call us. Oh. 3/4 of millennials can't defrost a freezer. They get offended by the snowflake symbol and give up. And 12% of Brits have had sex in the sea. Me and my girlfriend regularly have sex in the sea. The A is just for birthdays. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellist's job to guess the British public's top 3 favourite things to do on your mobile phone. Rob's team, what do you think Britain likes to do on its mobile phone?
Ring people?
Not in our list. I mean, literally no one's using the phone for that anymore. When someone rings you now, it's like, what? What's going on?
I like a phone call.
I don't.
That's because I'm not very good at spelling, to be honest.
I hate autocorrect.
Yeah.
When you say you want to put your massive clock in someone's hairy aunt.
Don't knock it till you tried it, Jimmy.
Rylan. We're going to have a short break while I try it.
Is it messaging people then? WhatsApping?
Yeah, WhatsApp's a big...
WhatsApp.
Messenger? The worst thing on a WhatsApp is when you're in a stag do group and then it comes up the no-name numbers. Oh no, I'm on a stag do with no-name numbers. You always think, who is this loon? It's unsettling, isn't it? And then they see no-name numbers, starts typing, you think, oh God, this is going to be racist or sexist.
Yeah, they always...
And all you know about them, no name, but just a picture of them holding a massive carp.
Oh.
Yeah.
These girls all just pointed to this lad when you said that.
What, because of the carp or the racism?
Yeah, happy balance.
The carp. I would prefer all of those terrible things over a Hindu WhatsApp, which is just arranging backs to pay for things. It's like, I've ordered this, it's £15, if you all put in £1.90, we got some spare to buy her a drink when she gets there. And I said, I'll just pay for it, because I'm not going to back someone £1.90. They went, all right, Johnny Big Bollocks. I was showing off with my TV money. £15.
WhatsApp is the difference between boys and girls' interaction in real life. Like, girls will be like, oh, my God, I feel really bad about Terry, you know, I've been feeling really insecure. Are you OK, babe? And they'll all jump in on the chat. What's made you feel different? Then on Terry's WhatsApp group, do you want to see an old lady wank off a goat?
I'm in a WhatsApp group that was called The Three Musketeers. It was with my 2 best friends.
Yeah.
And then it was called 2 Musketeers and 1 Dick, after a night out that I don't remember.
I think administrators have too much power in a WhatsApp group. Because it is a brutal place. Hey, guys, my birthday! And there's like, Rob left. Oh.
The only thing worse than being added into a WhatsApp group is finding out there is one you're not in.
The side group.
Which means they're slagging you off.
The side group.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
They know.
Are you in the female comedians WhatsApp? That is a loaded question. OK. So there's a female comedians WhatsApp.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm in it, but I'm deep undercover.
Hang on, who's in this group then?
Like,
Just all
everyone...
the really funny female comedians. All the really funny female comedians that Sarah's friends with are in the group,
No, but
and then there's you.
Look, you're going to get added and you're not going to like it.
I don't want a pity ad.
I'll add you and I'll be like, guess who was really great on TV tonight?
And I'll say, new number, who's this?
Do you like that carp?
Oti, on Strictly, is there a WhatsApp group?
Yes, we have one just for dancers every year because they replace us.
And do you have one for the people that you're having affairs with?
Interesting!
Is it just...
What, slap group?
No, we have one just for pros, then we have one for pros and celebs, and then when we go on tour, we have another one.
And what goes on tour stays on tour.
Yeah. Jimmy,
Except sometimes when you get home, you have to take antibiotics.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are all the dancers in the dancer one? Or
Yes.
Is
No, all
there
of
one
us.
person that's not in it? I'm the Anton de Beck of comics.
Oti, can I ask about the judges on Strictly? Are they in the group, or...?
No. They probably have their own...
Sometimes the problem
Homewrecker.
I'm officially not allowed to do Strictly.
Why?
Well, for obvious reasons. If you're grinding on someone for 12 weeks and they're hot, I mean, if Shirley Ballas so much as looked at me, I'd go off like a joke cigar by the end of the season. It would, if I was dancing with you, it would be like a punched icing back.
It would not.
Punched icing bag. Please.
Oh, dear!
But no one dances because they want to dance. You just dance someone to get off of them, don't you?
Exactly, thank you.
I've never
Honestly.
gone out, oh, let's have a good old dance. It's like, hopefully, if she's dancing with me, she might be up for it.
So, why don't we have a quick texting challenge? So, all get your phones out. Your challenge is to get someone to text you back a picture of a banana smile. I'll demonstrate a banana smile.
I'm living in Morrison.
If they love you, they get a banana.
Oh,
It's got to be a banana. You can't use a dick.
I'm out.
He's heard just the banana. I don't know what that means as a reply. Can I do a word memo? To just put it in front of your mouth like a smiley mouth.
Don't do it, it's a trap. Oh, no, we're on the same team!
Please, just play along.
I'm sorry.
So, well, in fairness, Ryland has been
Ignore
fooled
Ryland.
before, and I'm so sorry about that.
How many ends in banana?
I'm saying it, but all I'm going to get back is why, what's wrong,
What's wrong? He's always doing this.
I got one!
What have you got?
I got a double whammy, 2 people.
Oh, my God, that is incredibly quick.
I got one, but he was too slow. Too slow.
Gutted.
Sarah's got one already.
Hang on.
Yeah, I got one as well, but he was too slow.
We got one.
Oh, we got one here.
You've got one? Let's have a look.
Who's that?
Who's that? Who we got? Is that one of the dancers?
I've got
No,
one.
not one of the dancers.
Oh, that's one of the contestants she's having sex with.
Have you seen Russell's? It's amazing.
Let's have a look.
My mate Dan, what a dickhead, he sent me his arts with a
wow.
face on it and a banana.
Which
How
camera is
quickly
that?
did he do that? Hey, Maisie, you get the point for that because that was so quick.
That's my mate Beth. You can always count on her with a banana. She was the first friend to tell me what an orgasm was. And I used to sit at the back with Beth because she was a lot more street smart than me. And I wrote a little note in the back of my book saying, what's an orgasm? Because I'd heard it. And she wrote back, I've still got the back of the maths book, and it says, it's when your fanny gets excited. Those are the friends you need.
And then when it happened, did you, like, think of her?
I was like, that's it.
It was right.
Is that your celebration?
Yeah.
That one.
Have you never made a women? Have you never made a women?
Yeah, that's it.
That's what we all do.
We all do.
Is your wife faking?
No, she doesn't. She does 2 hands. She's over-egging it, isn't she? She's bringing a plane in. Come on. Small marker, like.
That's why porn is so unrealistic, because the women are never doing
never go.
that. And that's the sign that it's real.
OK, well, let's see if it's up there. Yes, it's messaging. I like the way pictures you send disappear on Snapchat. So if I send my girlfriend a photo of my erect penis, it only lasts 10 seconds. Just like the real thing. Sarah, what else do people do with their mobile phones?
Social media.
Social media.
Everyone on the Facebook and the Twitter and Instagram.
Are you on the social media?
I'm on all of the social media.
All of the
yeah,
social
all
media?
of the social media. One of my friends the other day, she's not a friend, but someone I know, someone I know was
Is it one of the girls that you kept out of the group?
Stop bringing that up! You're going to be added and you're going to be hated.
Okay.
All the female comedians' WhatsApp group is, as you'd expect, just talking about shoes and how many of them we can buy with the money we get from stealing men's places on panel shows.
Memes are pretty common on social media, usually just a bit of fun. Check out this intense description of a meme war.
I can have a meme war with anybody and destroy him. And I've done it. And people actually bail at the end and go, who is this guy? He's got like every meme ever produced on the internet. He can knock us out with his memes. And I do, I have tons of memes. I'll just keep memeing them to death. Until they just surrender, because they just can't do it anymore. They don't have the memes that I have. A lot of times in a meme war, it's about speed. You gotta get to your memes quick. If you can't get to them quick, you're useless. They'll just keep blasting you with memes, and you can't fire back. You have to know where your memes are.
You've got to respect a man that's trying to show off about how tech-savvy he is when he's on a desktop computer in his kitchen. Yeah. It's 1998. I've got a banana update. My mum's text said, we ain't got any in. I've Googled one for you.
Many parents are worried about the effects of social media on their children, but few take it as far as this concerned mother. Take a look at what she does to her kid's phone.
I hereby denounce the effects that social media have on my children, their disobedience and their disrespect. Charlie!
Well, I suppose the obvious thing to ask is, Rob, why is your mum doing that voice? I don't know what her kids did to deserve that, but I'm guessing they did something bad.
Well, I thought the dog was going to get it at some point.
She's a stupid cow. She could have sold that phone for £50 on eBay. Yeah.
My thing with social media is, I do think it's making us slightly more anxious. So it's hard to do this, but try to live your life, just try it for a day by this maxim. If I did it in real life, what would the consequences be? So you wouldn't draw back your curtains and show your baby in the bath to a street full of strangers and go, you man with your hand in the pockets, will you like my baby? Girls, you wouldn't run into Asda and go, everyone stop shopping, look at my smoky eye. No, of course not. That's someone who needs counselling. Tagging yourself into hospital without explanation is one of the cruelest things I've ever seen. Russell is at Southend Hospital. Why? Guess. Do you know what I can't bear as well? The fake boasting. Oh, I'm so happy with my new sofa. And it's nothing to do with the sofa. She's in a bikini. It's like, who likes my new sofa? Oh, my God, my flap's come out. I can't believe it. Oh, no. I've got a cartoon dog face on. If you've got a cartoon dog face and you're fanning out on the internet and you're 35, get help!
Or get paid for it.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. OK, let's see if social media is up there. Yes, it's social media. I'm very plugged in when it comes to social media, so if you want me to like your Facebook page, just fax it over to me and I'll see what I can do. One more thing still to get. Otis, what do you think?
Play games.
Play games?
Yeah.
What kind of games? Like the games where marriages break up because you're having an affair with your husband on a dancing show? Those kind of games, Oti?
Yeah, Candy Crush.
Candy Crush?
Yeah, Candy Crush.
OK, Candy Crush. Do you play Candy Crush?
No.
What do you play on the phone?
Touching the buzzer.
You play any games, Macy?
I peaked when that Pokemon Go thing was going around.
Oh, yeah, that was huge.
No, it annoyed me.
It was like Deliveroo for paedophiles, wasn't it?
I hated it. I was going travelling across America when it got really, really popular. Yeah. And at one point, we were on the Amtrak train in the dead of night going across, like, the Colorado desert. And people were going on the train tracks in order to get a Pikachu or something.
I won't go on the tracks for a Pikachu, but a Charizard I will.
Ryland, are you a games person? Do you play any games?
Not really, no, but I downloaded this game and it's like you're a pilot. And, like, you land the plane and then you take off.
Remember when I asked you if you play any games? That's a game, isn't it? You're not really flying a plane, are you?
Unless that is how EasyJet make it so cheap.
Oh, I enjoy it, because I always wanted to be a pilot as well, so I thought I'd try that.
What about being cabin crew?
Oh, cheerio. That's right. Well, you actually went there. Of course.
I am offended.
Yeah, OK, so what are the games? Sarah, do you play any games?
It's not a game, but one of my, well, lots of my friends have had babies and they all do this squeezy thing, so I'm doing it as well.
You should never squeeze.
You know about... No, not the baby. Oh. You've stolen my friends! No.
What do you squeeze?
Pelvic floor, bro.
Oh,
Your pelvic floor.
Are you doing it now?
You'll know.
Like we've now got a meme for the show. Oh, watch out, 8 out of 10 cats. Everybody's coming.
And obviously men have them as well. All bodies have a pelvic floor.
Are you doing it right now?
No!
I am now, because you brought it up.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Sometimes I'm like, hold it.
Some of this lot are.
I'm doing it. I reckon I could carry this chair home.
Go on.
Well, I can tell you playing games is not one of the top things you do with your phones, but people have developed various injuries from continuously playing games on their mobile phones. You can get tech neck, smartphone finger, and red raw porn penis. OK, fingers or buzzers, one more thing still to get. What do you think?
Like using the camera photos and selfies and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge thing. Have you taken many selfies?
I don't take that many selfies, really. I don't really like my face.
Why not?
No one else loves it, mate.
The joyful thing about your face is you never look like you're in a mood.
Well, that's what annoys me about... You see, like, them, like, really fit models, right, and they're really attractive. They've always got the ump. Do you know what I mean? They're always sitting there with the ump. Yeah. I'm happy sitting here with a body like a bag of mashed potato.
It's a weird thing, like the supermodels, like when you see an advert for, like, I don't know, you know, like Chanel or whatever it is, or Louis Vuitton or something.
I think we have different targeted ads. Mine are more Harvester and Lidl. So when you see happy mum on the back of the school run. Come on,
no,
kids.
there is a happy mum in those, but the models in the kind of high fashion ones are always like... I'll tell you what I love on the cameras, on the phones. The great thing is the technology. I enjoy the face swap. The face swap technology is not fussy about what faces it swaps. Take a look at this.
我这边给我一个微笑的。
That's the best thing I've ever seen. And that's permanent.
We take photos all the time. Like, my mum's got about 15 photos of me. Right, but now on your mobile phone, I've got about 20 of a pigeon I saw on a slide the other day.
Ryland, do you take a lot of photos?
What have you got of me?
We've got a selection of dick pics.
I thought that the injunction stopped that.
I've never sent a dick pic. I mean, I struggle getting a good angle of my face. Never mind that sad little albino slug I've got down there.
Take it from the top.
Yeah,
is that a best angle?
Well, I don't know if it's the best angle, but like that's what they did. They go,
flaccid or hard?
I've never sent a naked
usually
picture of
soft.
myself to any girl
Usually
ever.
soft.
Yeah.
Maybe my guys just like me more. the dick pic thing is really weird.
It is.
Yeah.
I had this row with a guy, and you might agree with this, because he was saying it's because men are aroused more quickly by something visual, where sometimes women take longer. And his evidence for that was that women don't open their eyes when you go down on them. When her eyes are closed, that is not because we are not visual, it's because of what it looks like from where we are. What it looks like is the scene in Titanic where Kate Winslet is on a door and Leonardo DiCaprio is bobbing around. He's bobbing around and he's freezing to death.
Yeah.
So yes, we keep our eyes closed because it's too sad.
It is tougher in the winter, though. That job is tougher in the winter.
What?
If you haven't got the heating on, you're out the covers down there. It's an absolute...
Oh, yeah.
crafty up the arse, isn't it? That's a nightmare. You start trying to pull it back down. She's going freezing.
OK, let's have a look and see if our cameras are up there. Yes, indeed, it's using the camera. Personally, I've never sent a dick pic. I do things the old-fashioned way. I send ladies a brass rubbing of my junk. A survey's found more than a third of Brits have taken a selfie at a funeral. I had to take a few. Nana had her eyes closed. So those were the top 3 things people use their mobile phone for. But of course, other uses are booking taxis. Uber plan to launch flying taxis by 2023. Exciting times. Imagine being trapped inside a metal box in the sky with a potential sex offender. Dating apps are all well and good, but there is an issue. Some men create false identities online, and that can be very dangerous for vulnerable 18-year-old cheerleaders like me. I don't want to make a big deal about it, but I recently completed Grindr. The big boss at the end was really hard. So at the end of that round, Rob, Oti and Russell have 3 points, Sarah, Ryland and Maisie have 2 points. Time now for a bonus round, so Rob, Sarah, join me in the middle. We're going to play Hey, Who's on the Phone? OK, we're going to play Hey, Who's on the Phone? Can we have some dramatic lighting, please? Oh, yeah. OK, Sarah, if you dial the last number on this phone, you may or may not connect with former heavyweight world champion David Haye. Rob, you've just got to guess if David Haye is on the phone or if she's bluffing.
Oh, OK.
OK, Sarah, dial the last number on this phone.
We know each other quite
OK,
well.
I'm going to get you to turn round.
OK.
So you can't see each other. OK,
So she's
there
going
you
to
go.
listen to me. How do I...
How do you use a phone?
Yeah. I've got it.
You press
so
the
it's just going to listen to me, is he?
Is it?
It's not going to see my face. You can see
No,
my
he's
face.
looking away.
I can't see anything.
He can't see anything. OK, he's got a guess.
No, he's
So,
not boxing.
Rob, you're allowed to ask
You do,
questions.
You do.
Are you speaking to David Haye?
That's a great first question.
Hello, David Haye, the boxer. How are you? Oh, you first. Fine, thank you.
Where is he? Where is he? Ask him where he is.
Oh, where are you? He's in a hotel in London.
OK.
So, what's your favourite thing about being a boxer? He likes to hurt people.
He likes to hurt
So Rob's going to ask you another question.
people. Another
I was
question.
thinking of something
Who
to
did
ask.
he beat to win the world heavyweight title?
You just Google on you. Tell me what the question is. Who did you beat
To be the heavyweight champion of the
to
world.
be the heavyweight champion of the world? Oh, it's a nice memory, is it? OK. Right, it's a Russian guy.
Yeah.
We know that much. Do you know
Sarah,
biggest heavyweight ever in the history of boxing? So, and you beat him. Congratulations.
It's a bit odd you haven't remembered his name, David.
Well, in fairness, he has taken a lot of blows to the head.
And was it a long match?
Long match?
Did you call them matches or games?
The fights, normally. Oh, dear.
OK.
Sarah really knows her boxing. She could be bluffing.
How tall's David? Ask how tall David is.
Ask how tall is David Haye? How tall are you? How tall are you? Definitely over 6 foot.
Definitely over 6 foot.
OK, so, Rob, I would like to know if you think David Haye is on the phone or not.
Well, I think everything Sarah said was wrong. But I think she may be bluffing me, and I think she's talking to David Haye and pretending not to know the answers. So I think David Haye's on the phone.
You think David Haye's on the phone? OK, let's see if David Haye is on the phone. Turn around. It's a reveal.
It's David Haye!
Well done. David Haye, everyone. Heavyweight boxing champion. Some excellent acting skills. Good Rob gets the point. Round of applause for both of them. And David Haye. Thank you very much, David Haye. Wave goodbye, David. What do you like the look of?
We'll pick Oti. Dancing picture.
God.
All right, you've gone with Oti, OK. Most people wish their partner was a better dancer, true or false?
True. I mean, I work on a show and we get celebrities to dance better, so I'd assume if you have to sleep with them at night.
You don't have to, but you do.
So good.
Shot fired! Shot fired!
Well, I meant if you're with them or you're married to them, you prefer them to dance better.
If you're with them or if you're married to them,
No.
sometimes you get confused, don't you?
Actually, though, is if you went out with a guy who wasn't a dancer, have you found that men are very intimidated by you?
As you pass a Dobley across to them.
How long have you been with your husband?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
And then before that, were you always dating dancers?
No, I never dated dancers before that.
So what was the last job the guy had?
He was an IT technician.
And did that turn you on and then turn you off again?
I don't want my wife to be a better dancer, but even if I did, I wouldn't tell her.
Yeah,
Imagine that,
can't
like
tell
getting
girls.
home from work and like getting the kids to bed, doing a bit of dinner, and going, "Oh, you're such a wonderful woman and great mum, but you're dancing." You just need because it's at the moment. Just work on that, please.
Actually, I think, and this is going to sound sexist now, but I think women in general are much better dancers than men. And I realised it because my sister's hen do. Going to see male strippers is so different to going to see female strippers because it's hysterical. My sister accidentally headbutted one. He lay her down on the floor so that he could grind on her, and she just thought, oh, no, this isn't for me, and tried to stand up, and she got him. Yeah. And also, Annie reckons that she got a pubic lice in her eye. From someone sweating and gyrating.
Yeah, but that's so Annie.
It's Annie.
My personal trainer used to be a stripper.
Yeah.
And he has some incredible stories from back in the day. One of which includes he got home and the next morning woke up and went, I'm like a bit, I feel like there's something down there. And it was an enormous fingernail in his ball sack.
Oh! Sarah, you're missing a nail.
Are you a good dancer, Sarah?
No. I'm like conga at a wedding. Like, if there were badges, I've got that one. And even that, I'm not very good at. There's so many things to think about in terms of you don't want to lead it, too much pressure, and also you don't want to split off into a smaller conga.
Oh.
And that's what I thought about Theresa May's dancing, actually, because she did look like someone who thought she was going to be followed by a line of people but all doing it together.
Oh, yeah. A metaphor for Brexit. No one's fucking joining in.
Ryman, are you a good dancer?
I always am good. Like, after a couple of drinks, I'll have a go, yeah.
You wish your partner was a better dancer? Russell, are you a good dancer?
Well, I did dress up once as Beyonce on television and learnt the whole of Crazy in Love. And I was single at the time, and that was the most female attention I ever had from anything I did on TV, was when I dressed as a woman and danced. I went out with this one girl, for a few times, obviously, didn't sleep with her straight away. And it's getting right to the vital moment, you know, like, and all the clothes cut. And she honestly stopped and went, "Can you just do something for me?" She said, "Can you do the Beyonce dance right at the vital moment?" You know, when you're like in your pants and shit like that.
Did she put a ring on it?
I think it's a generational thing as well, though, as to how good a dancer you are. Like, my mum's a decent dancer because she was a punk in the 70s, so she was, like, rebellious in her youth. Like, my generation, I think unless the song tells us move by move what to do, we can't do it.
So, most people wish their partner was a better dancer. What are you going to say, true or false, Rob?
Yeah, we think yes.
You think yes, you think true, you think false. Well, I can tell you the answer is false. Only 41% of people wish their partner was a better dancer. My girlfriend dances like she makes love with other people. I have 2 left feet. I keep them in my special freezer in the basement.
I like that one. I'm sorry, I just find, the basement thing's funny.
Worst thing about gyms.
Is it gym selfies? They're the worst. You know, when people go to the gym and take a photo in the mirror of the gym, and it's always with a proper, dickhead pose, and it's like... It's only people who would shag their own reflection if they could take it. It's not nice.
It's always the same people as well. There's these particular breed of men. They grunt. No one should do it in public. If you can't do it quietly, do it in the garden. And then
that is my rule on sex. I'm sorry, love, but we're taking this outside.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you go to the gym a lot?
Only for, a latte.
I actually think the worst thing in gyms is nudity in the changing rooms.
Oh, fuck, I might go.
Last time I went to a gym, there was a woman who was using a hairdryer to dry her pubic hair. So another woman...
Oh, that's a lovely treat, though, isn't it, at home? Oh, that's a lovely treat.
Oh, not with a Dyson, it'd take your clit off.
Ryland, for the last time, you do not have a clit.
But the other woman that was there was having to use a hand dryer to do her head hair, so she was naked and bent down on all fours. It's a public place.
What do you think, worst thing?
Well, this is a bit more particular to me, but I've had to change the day I go to the gym. So I used to go at the same day at the same time, and I would go to the steam room after. But then every time I went in there was this 95-year-old bloke sitting in there, but looks like so old. And I thought, I'm going to find him dead in there at some point. It's a horrible thing to...
You're a real humanitarian, yeah.
So
I'll just change the day, that's easy.
Let someone else find him.
Russell, you look as if you keep yourself in pretty good shape.
I come from the same neck of the woods as Ryland, and Essex gym is a freaking nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
It's full of... Look, men, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, ladies, but I'm not sure there's that many women who actually want men that look like the men that are filling these gyms. I've spoke to these guys, I'm like, do you really, are you sure that's what, a woman... Yeah, it's what a woman wants, 16 stone, 3% body fat, back acne, needle holes on the thighs, tiny penis, suspicious temper. It's what a woman's looking for. Trust me.
We all know that guy.
This happens all across it. Like with men, it's like the biggest growing cosmetics industry is products for men, but they're tricking you to think it's manly by putting sandalwood in everything. No, it's not a lotion, it smells like a shed. If you're trying to attract women, don't smell like a shed. We're scared of spiders. If you're trying to attract straight women, you want to smell like something we like, and the only thing that all straight women like is true crime podcasts. Oh. You want to make your face smell like a detailed description of another woman's brutal murder.
That is so dark and just might work. Oti, do you ever go to the gym?
Yeah, I do go to the gym. But I get annoyed when for me, it's the women that get there, do their makeup, take a selfie. They're just there for coffee.
Do you want to, maybe...
Yeah, good friend.
Oh,
Do you want to throw down?
No, I'm good. I think she could take me, so no.
Yeah.
I'm just crap at all. I've got no coordination. If I lift a weight, I'll injure myself. Like, my dad could look at a shelf and put it up. Get up, slag! He had all the stuff. He was a proper... And he had me for the sun skipping around with a glittery question mark over my head. Oh, Daddy. And I'm so bad, I can't do anything. Like, I'm the guy you see covered in a silver sheet at the side of the road waiting for the RAC man going, oh, my God, I can't do it. That's what Tyre needs doing. I mean, I've got nothing. Nothing. I can't do... The only time I did a tricep extension at a gym, the one where you go across the bench and you're doing like that?
Yeah.
I didn't know, but my balls were poked out of my shorts. And someone was filming it, and every time I extended the tricep, the balls expanded like those trolls you used to squeeze on holiday with the eyes.
OK, so worst things about the gym. Let's get some proper answers. What do you think?
Smells like crutch.
That's what I like about it.
Oh, the money? The joining fee?
I'll give you that. That is close enough. It is paying but not going to the gym. Yes, the worst thing about the gym is paying but not going. Paying for the gym but not using the gym is a massive waste, just like the massive waste around the middle of people who pay for the gym but don't go. Most disappointing thing about being a grown-up?
Oh, there's loads of it. Radiators. Talking to your father-in-law about motorways. Yeah. Reading to my kids does my nutting.
Yeah, I'll back you on that. When Mina was little, I used to read the whole story, like Goldilocks comes in, and now I'm like, yeah, Goldilocks, bears, like wankers, the end.
What do you think, Sarah? What most annoying thing about being a grown-up?
Well, you just get fatter and older. And the thing is,
Don't have a go at me, Sarah. I mean, I'm
honestly...
trying to host a show here. It's no good for my self-esteem.
The thing is, when you're a teenager and you think you couldn't possibly hate yourself anymore, and then you just get fatter and older from there, and you keep looking back at old photos, because now they're all there on the Facebook going, I was fine. Yeah. Why was I so miserable? I'm so much fatter and older now. When will it stop? With death.
Night, everyone!
You'll find a way to... Oh, sorry.
That's right, Maisie. She needs to be stopped.
Is it that you don't use a parachute nearly as much as you thought you were going to from school?
Yeah.
Like, because if you're furiously, like, wafting a parachute when you're a grown-up, it means you're about to die. But back then, it just meant that the teacher had forgotten the lesson plan.
Yeah.
You did this at school?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you'd come into the gym and they'd go, grab a bit of the parachute.
We'll hold the parachute and just have a flap about.
Yeah. And then there was a game where one kid would get under and one kid would get on. It was called cat and mouse, and the kid on the top just had to find the kid under just by whacking bits of air until eventually it was like, got you, Neil, and Neil...
Most annoying thing about being a grown-up, what do you think, Sarah? What annoys you?
I think One of the difficult things is that by the time you've got the money to do something, you don't want to do it anymore. Like, by the time you can afford to go to V Festival, you shouldn't be there. You're too old.
Lucy, what do you think was the most annoying thing about being a grown-up?
Paying taxes.
What?
Yes, so too.
No, it's literally kind of what she said. It's like once you're able to afford stuff, you get a letter in the post that says, no, half
A
of
letter in the post? I had a knock on the fucking door. Russell, what do you think?
The loss of romance as you get older. And this is when you know the romance is dead, when your partner farts in the kitchen and you think they're speaking to you. What was that? Do you love me? The only thing worse than that, and I genuinely do not understand couples that do this, have got to the point where one can sit on the toilet and have a poo. No, don't laugh. One can sit on the toilet and have a poo while one's in the bath, like in some foul shit sauna. I would fall out of love with someone if I ever saw their poo eye. Poo eye is... How was your day, darling? I've been under a lot of pressure lately! And gone.
Well, thank you for sharing.
There are couples in this room that do that. People, do any of you lot do it? Have any of you?
No. I've never had a shit in the bath, no.
Ryland, most disappointing thing about being a grown-up?
I think, especially as a man, it's like when you look at yourself in the mirror, like after you've got out of the shower, and you start to realise that your willy is now higher than your balls. Do you know what I mean?
Your ball's now longer than your dick.
My balls are lower than my penis.
I'm very lucky because I've got tiny balls.
That's the wrong time to look, because the heat of the bath makes your testicles get further away from your body. So that's the worst time to look this. If you were colder, your balls would be closer, because they need to be a different...
No, but... Go on,
I'm all right. So is it best to look at your balls when you're opening the fridge? Good lighting, then it's cold.
OK, let's get some answers.
That realisation that there is not an X factor spot in life. If you just want it enough, if only you dream about it enough, it'll come true. There's no X factor spot in life. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't have got that any more wrong with present company, yeah. You're not going to go on some reality TV show and make it, other than... OK, most disappointing thing about growing up. I think you almost got it with taxes. Almost.
Oh.
Related.
Paying bills?
That's exactly the right answer. Yeah. Of course, these days, a lot of young people save on bills by getting their gas and electric from the same provider, their mum. Also on the list is going grey. I like to think of myself as a bit of a silver fox because my hair is going grey and I shriek like a banshee when I'm fucking. Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are, it's a dead heat, everyone's a winner! Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.
Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats. Les is more, it's Les Dennis. Here's the news, it's Krishnan Guru Murthy. And their captain, Sean Locke. And facing them tonight, from Big Brother, it's Chantel. Taking the high road, Frankie Boyle. And their captain, Dave Spikey. Now, here's your host, Jimmy Carr.
Well, thanks very much. Welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 14% of cat owners think their cat is more important than their job? And the thing is, if they think that, they're probably right. Most deaths in hospitals are between the hours of 3 and 4 in the afternoon. All I'm saying is, it's only a countdown conundrum. Don't have a stroke about it. And the average man will spend 2,965 hours shaving during his lifetime. It's the bit round the balls that takes the time. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the public's top 5 most popular talking points. Christian, Sean and Les, what have the nation been talking about this week?
I think definitely the ongoing Tessa Jowell story. She's left her husband now, or separated from him.
Yeah, I think you can be a bit hard on Tessa Jowell, though, because, I mean, the point is that she didn't know about the gift, and she didn't know that her mortgage had been paid off, and she didn't actually know she was married to David Mills until she read about it in the Sunday Times.
The thing is that, I mean, some people say that did they split up genuinely, or is it an attempt to save her career? Apparently, what really tipped the balance was when she found out for the last 10 years he hasn't been sending off the pools coupons. He's been pocketing the money.
He's obsessed with money, isn't he? Because he's married a woman called Tessa.
Let's do this!
Aren't we asking quite a lot of our politicians to actually notice £350,000 in their bank account?
For some of us, it's a lot of money. Channel 4 News, they paid the big bucks.
But as relationship blunders go, it's quite serious, isn't it? It's not like he's come home pissed and had a slash in the wardrobe.
Sean?
You know, you could get over that. He's ruined her career. You know, that's quite a serious thing to do, isn't it? Ruin someone's career. You can't make that up with, you know, breakfast in bed.
Politicians ruin their own careers by going on Big Brother.
Would you like me to be the cat?
Yeah, OK.
Tonight's going to be a very different kind of 8 out of 10 cats. Did you like the fellow? Did you like George Galloway?
At first, I thought he was like really crafty, he had like shifty eyes and everything, but he completely changed my mind about him by cheating and lying, and then I realised that from my gut instinct he was a very horrible man. And do you know what?
So sorry, at first you thought he had shifty eyes, and then you realised he was horrible. He really changed your mind, yeah, didn't he?
I realised he was horrible, then I realised that he was actually all right, but he weren't all right, because he turned out that he was actually horrible.
When someone changes your mind, you've got to end up in a different place than when you started. That's the whole nature of changing one's mind.
Do you know what the funny thing is? I was on a shoot today, right, and I come out, right, on... no, not like that,
living the dream.
I am living the dream. No, right, I am living the dream, but I walked out, right, on a street, a London street, with no one else around, and who do I bump into?
Was it Batman?
No, George Galloway.
Yeah, because he's following you. Was he in the back of a van with some binoculars? Oh, what a coincidence, Chantal.
How was it when you bumped into George, then? Did you...
It's just, he asked me how my nan was, which was the first question that came out of his mouth.
How was your nan?
My nan's fine.
Are you sure that isn't just a slang expression he uses? How's your nan?
There's some place they call it a pitter.
Well, let's have a look if Tessa Jowell is one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, it is. Dave, your team, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Is it the Oscars? I liked Reese Witherspoon saying that she dedicated the whole thing to all the men that had ever dumped her. And you think, well, they don't care, do they? They're all sitting in the pub going, I've shagged that Oscar winner. I mean, I was lying about Halle Berry, but I have shagged this one.
The thing is that you've got Reese Witherspoon, who earns $28 million a film. She's got all those pubs, right? She gets... You know, and they're packed.
No, you try and get served on a Friday.
Crash beat Brokeback Mountain, didn't it?
It was controversial, though, wasn't it? I mean, I thought those guys in Brokeback Mountain were shafted.
I think the best thing about watching the Oscars is actually watching the nominees sit there when the winner's announced. Because I've been there. Not actually at the Oscars,
Not the Oscars,
but, you
no.
know.
Have you never been to the Oscars?
No, the Challenge Game Show Awards. And you sit there with the camera on you.
Probably a throwaway camera, isn't it?
You have to sit and smile for it, though.
Let's have a look and see whether the Oscars were one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, they were. 47% of you were talking about the Oscars. It was a vintage year with films nominated dealing with such controversial issues as racism, homosexuality, gender reassignment and suicide bombers. Britain won an Oscar for a film about a plasticine dog that likes cheese. What else have the nation been talking about?
Is it Kate Moss? One of her in her sanctum. It said when she went to South Africa, she stayed at Nelson Mandela's house, which was in, she took cocaine at Nelson Mandela's house.
Isn't that where Del Boy lives?
That's probably what's happened.
Yeah.
There's been a mix-up.
Yeah.
She was in Peckham buying gear.
I just like the idea that he would have to go back to jail because they found a load of coke in his toilet. A bit unfair, wouldn't it? Come on, Nelson, get back in.
Dave, have you been following the Kate Moss thing?
Well, yeah. At some party, she snorted a line up off the carpet. And it must be like when you're hoovering at home, everybody pick your feet up, they're all like that. Well, she does this advert now. She's on some advert on the television for makeup. She always pops up on that. And she gets out of this car in the morning. It's, how does she look so lively and fresh-faced? And how? Where's that energy come from?
Bolivia.
Bolivia, probably, yeah.
I can tell you that Kate Moss wasn't one of the most talked about things this week. In a recent interview, Kate Moss complained of memory loss. She said, "Yeah, it's terrible. I get these flashes of bright lights and I find myself standing around doing nothing in my pants." That's your job, love. You're a model. Dave, over to you.
Is it Chico being #1 and generally a Muppet? he's a sort of manufactured pop act who they've manufactured by melting down Peter Andre and a couple of spaniels.
So could you get off the fence? Tell me what you think of him.
I don't know, he's a sort of goat-herding anomaly from Morocco. The last time you'll have had a proper goat herder on the top of the pops will have been as part of Freddie Mercury's Rider.
Excellent. What do you think of him, Chantal? Do you like him?
Who are we talking about?
We were talking about Chico. He's
Oh, Chico.
he's a minor celebrity of no consequence. Well, let's have a look and see whether Chico is one of the top stories this week. Yes, it was. Everyone, it seems, has been talking about Chico reaching #1. Chico's real name is Yusuf Slimani. But if you were to shout, "It's Yusuf Slimani time" on a plane, you'd be wrestled to the ground and someone would take your shoes off. OK, fingers on buzzers. What else have the nation been talking about this week?
Have they been talking about Tony Blair's great revelation that he waits for God to judge him on the war in Iraq?
On Parkinson?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I did, yeah. It's quite outrageous, really, wasn't it? I hope for his sake God's not called Allah, because I reckon he's knackered. The first thing is, what's he doing on Parkinson? That is the softest ride you can get. I mean, Parkinson might as well give you a foot massage and a happy finish. I chat you long time. If Michael Parkinson asked you a question and you told him to piss off, he would.
If God was really judging Blair, he'd have made him appear on Davina.
And the other thing I thought in that interview was amazing was when Michael Parkinson said, what's your special relationship with George Bush? He goes, what I like about George is when he says something, when he says he can do something, he does it. You think, so he's the political equivalent of Ron Seal, basically. I said something and I does it.
Well, let's have a look and see whether Tony Blair is one of the top 5 talked about things this week. Yes, it is. Yes, everyone's been talking about the fact that Tony Blair was on Parkinson justifying his decision to go to war. Next week, Saddam Hussein is giving his side of the story on Des and Mal. OK, there's one more thing to get. Fingers on buzzers. What else have people been talking about?
Is it the story that if you take your kids on holiday out of term time, you can go to prison? The thing is, if you go on holiday and leave your kids in school, you're even more trouble. They don't like that at all. That's very bad.
Yeah,
and if you stay at home, and send your kids on holiday, especially if it's somewhere like Vietnam.
Christian, you've got kids. Would you take them on holiday during term time?
I would.
Yeah, but what if you're in prison and someone says, "What are you in for, Christian?" "Tuscany in March." Yeah, couldn't help myself.
I reckon you'd be very respected by the other prisoners.
Yeah. I took on Alton Towers. I'm a wrong 'un.
Let's have a look and see whether taking your kids on holiday during term time is one of the most talked about things. Yes, it was. Yes, this week it was ruled that children aren't allowed to go on holiday in term time. The offending parents face jail. Imagine being locked up in a cramped cell. No windows, terrible food, people crying and vomiting, and then when you get back from your easy cruise, you face prison. Well, at the end of that round, I can tell you that Sean, Les and Christian have 3 points, Dave, Chantal and Frankie have 2 points. The next round is called The Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. Here's your first question. 25% of women pretend to be pleased when what?
They never, ever are. I mean, sorry,
Everything all right at home?
Is it when their husband brings them flowers from the garage?
Do you get annoyed at that?
Pardon?
Flowers from the garage?
I've never had flowers from the garage.
Off a lamppost, then.
That's just lazy, isn't it?
It's just lazy.
It's one of the sins, yes, lady. When their husbands get their photos published in Readers' Wives. Oh, great. Brilliant. Oh, they accepted them. Well, hold on, they got the town wrong. We're not from Doncaster.
No.
That's happened to Dave, hasn't it? He wouldn't put Charlie on it. I've seen you! The black mark on it. I'd recognise that silver bonce anywhere.
I'll give you a clue. The answer is related to gift giving. Something else you buy a lady. What else do you buy ladies?
Underwear.
Underwear.
Correct.
Lingerie.
Well done. OK, 80% of Brits think monkeys should not what?
80% of Brits think monkeys should not go near Pete Burns.
No, because he'll kill him.
He'll kill them.
Make a coat out of it.
Oh, yes, he had his monkey coat. I'd like to have seen this coat. Did he wear it?
Yeah, he wore it a lot, yeah.
Was it all the faces? Because I'd love that coat just made out of monkey faces. That would really freak people out at night, wouldn't it? You just step into the light. Hello. You ever been to Chester Zoo where they mix the fun fair and the zoo? I went there and I was going, and the roller coaster goes over the gorilla's cage. And I swear, as I was going over, one of the gorillas looked up and just saluted me. Like, you know, for my evolutionary superiority. He's waiting for a go on a tyre. I'm in a magic mouse going, woo! You beat me.
Probably should not be kept as pets or something like that, or not be kept in cages or...
That is the right answer.
There you go.
Dave Strikey, well done. 80% of Brits think monkeys should not be kept as pets, which is fair enough, because although it would be fun to have a monkey around, you get very emotionally attached, and when it dies, it's heartbreaking. Also, you ever tried to flush a monkey?
My mum had a monkey as a pet. Really? But it tore up their house in India, and so she had to kill it.
Have you got any more heartwarming stories of your youth?
She didn't have to kill it like that, though, did she?
I think they just...
How did she kill it?
No, she didn't kill it. That was a joke. I think she just got rid of it.
No, I'm with you. I think she did kill it.
Yeah, I think she killed it.
He's trying to cover up for his mum. Did your mum killed a monkey? Your mum killed a monkey? So at the end of that round, it's 4 points for Sean's team and 5 points for Dave's team. The next round is called Believe It or Not. In this round, I'll give the panellists a simple statement. All they have to do is decide whether they think it's true or false. Sean, Les and Christian, have a look at this clip to illustrate your statistic.
Fuck off! That's what you can do if you want to do. Look, I'm down bloody here and no fucking don't bloody come down bloody like a bloody press when the guy fuck asked you to come in and have a cup of tea and you're telling me what the fuck... Jesus Christ couldn't tell me what the fucking do. Oh, never mind you.
Sean's dad there.
I like the idea that he's going towards Shane Ritchie doing a Daz advert. I'll give you 2 for this.
OK, here is your related statistic. Britain is the angriest nation in Europe. True or false?
How would you measure who's angrier than who? If you took the Scots out, we'd probably be all right.
I don't know. I think English football fans are the only people who, when they visit another country, the police there have to go into special training weeks. And you know that every time there's like a tournament in Spain or something, the local police are all in a field beating cows to death with a truncheon. Get some practice in.
Yeah, but Scotland, I went to Scotland once when all the rugby was on, and all there was like fat men with no tops on kicking each other in the street.
That was our Mardi Gras.
But we can't be the angriest nation. I mean, we get angry, but we just get quite vexed, don't we? We never follow it through. If you're on the phone to somebody getting really, really annoyed on the phone, our idea of getting angry is getting angry when you've hung up. And then so you go, yeah, right, yeah, no, you see, you're up. Yeah, OK, right, oh, fair enough, yeah. You wanker!
People argue with me, they say I'm Keith Chegwin, and I say, no, I'm not. And they say, yes, you are. And they row with me. I'm not Keith Chegwin, you bloody are. I'm Les Dennis, don't be ridiculous, he's dead. Actually, had somebody say that to me.
Bless him.
Can we just get on with this?
He looked at you like you were a young monkey. Like he was just going to rip you apart like a chicken wing.
That looks like...
That's me after meeting your mum. Britain is the angriest nation in Europe. True or false? What do you think, Sean?
No, it's false. It's the Swiss. They're livid.
You're going for false?
It's false.
False.
You are right. I can tell you that the answer is false. Britain is Europe's second most angry country after Portugal. Yeah. Which means that Portugal go on to meet Iran in the final. Dave, Chantal and Frankie, let's have a look at a clip to illustrate your statistic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stopp. Danke. Bitte sehr.
I know what that is. Wasn't that the day that you visited Scotland?
Well, those footballers, they love a sail. OK, your related statistic is 12% of British men admit having been reduced to tears during a shopping trip. True or false?
I only cried once, and it's when I went to DFS and bought a sofa, full price.
The one day of the year.
I've been very upset by stuff I've bought. I fell out with this girlfriend of mine because you know, she's getting really upset because she thinks there's a big difference between, like, semi-skimmed and banana-flavoured milk. It's milk! Come on! That's just nitpicking.
I've been in a supermarket and people come and say, what are you doing here? You know, and I'm like, well, I'm doing my shopping. Every now and again, I've got to eat. It's kind of like they think there's a celebrity Asda somewhere, you know, that we all go to.
There is, actually, Les. You haven't been invited.
That was nice, the little showbiz. Yeah. OK, so 12% of British men admit having been reduced to tears during a shopping trip. True or false? What do you think?
We all think it's true.
You think it's true? Well, I'm afraid you're wrong. Actually, just 3% of men have broken down and cried during a shopping trip. In their defence, they were shopping for their wife's coffin. It's the one she would have wanted. What, the first one you saw? Yeah. So at the end of that round, it's 5 points for Sean's team and 5 points for Dave's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give our teams a series of opinion polls, and all they have to do is buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. Most entertaining moment of 2005?
For me, it was the woman who had her arm bitten off by a lion. See that? Oh. She was feeding this lion a chicken sandwich, and it took her arm off. Oh, that's funny, that, isn't it? That's got to be... Well, I mean, no, because she's English, so what did she do? Because, you know, if you're English and you have an accident, your biggest worry is, has anybody seen you? Isn't it like, you know, if you walk into a lamppost when you're going down the street, you might have a hairline fracture of your skull, but has anybody seen you? Like, it's blood coming out your ears, but no, I'm all right, I'm all right. And I'm just wondering whether she went, come on, oh, shit. And everybody's like, are you all right? Yeah. What am I like?
Chantal, any idea? What was your best moment of 2005?
When I bought a really nice pink dress that I wanted for ages.
Me too! Most entertaining moment of 2005?
Give us a clue.
Well, OK, the clue is it's a British poll and it's a sports-related thing.
Is it the Ashes?
Correct. Yes, the most entertaining moment of 2005 was England winning the Ashes. I remember the moment we won. I was just getting up to turn off the telly. OK, most common way people mistreat pet rabbits.
I'll tell you something you could do with rabbits. It's cruel, but it's not terminal. What you do is you get the rabbit, get its ears, and you tie the ears to the hands of a clock. And so at midday, everything's fine. But as the day goes on, a bit tricky, and then around about 6:30,
Did you learn that off his mum?
Is it chopping its foot off for luck?
Is it taking it greyhound racing?
That would be brilliant to throw one in, though, wouldn't it? A little fat one.
Run, rabbit!
I don't know, Jimmy, actually.
Tell them they're adopted.
No. The most common way people mistreat pet rabbits is not giving them clean water. It's actually very important. I recently gave my pet rabbit a nice hot bath with some onions, garlic and dumplings. Dumplings is the name of my guinea pig. Right, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the game, which means the final scores are Sean, Les and Krishnan have 8 points, Dave, Chantal and Frankie have 5 points. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.
Upside down, it's Jack D. Dagenham Princess, it's Stacey Solomon. And their team captain, John Locke. And facing them tonight, sex, cheese, and rock and roll, it's Alex James. This charming man, it's David O'Doherty. And their team captain, John Richardson. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy
Welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 3 in 10 households don't own a book? And before you start arguing, the Domino's menu is not a book. Scientists claim that up to 70% of British men are related to Tutankhamun. I think what they're saying is, somewhere in the very distant past, we've all got the same mummy. And 52% of dog owners pet their pooch whilst driving. I sometimes pet my girlfriend's pooch whilst driving. But I stroke her puppies first, I'm not an animal. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. Tonight, it's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 3 most annoying things about modern life. John Steen, you ought to go first. What's the most annoying thing about modern life?
It's hard for me to be specific because I pretty much hate everything. And I think I would have hated everything whatever era I was in.
Wow. Apart from cardigans.
Love a cardigan.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a cardigan? You guys.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I
You'll
don't
regret-
own a cardigan.
You don't own a cardigan?
My nan's got loads.
Maybe I'll take her number.
We're obviously all out of our depth, Jimmy, with this subject. As comedians, we don't really think about things that annoy us that much.
Because you're very much sort of in the clowning tradition, I
Yeah,
feel.
I am. You know.
You bring joy to the world.
I am. A little bit of sunshine I like to bring into the world. I don't know. Ask the tramps, what do they think?
Tramps?
And I've been on... Is it our shop doorways are getting smaller?
I've been trying to get healthy recently, and that's quite annoying.
What's your health regime?
I bought a box of muesli. Which is it's all of the other breakfast cereals have like a cartoon character on the front, but if muesli were to have a picture, it should just be an old lady crying. Just, help me, shit.
Generationally, I think we will be remembered as the generation who invented the gastric band. When they look back on us, they'll go, what were people up to then? Well, they had to staple their stomachs closed because they couldn't stop shoveling shit into them. There's been industrial revolutions, there's been civil wars, but if it's there, I can't resist a bonbon. Yes, you can.
I can't refuse food, never. Never have, never will. I don't exercise.
You must exercise a bit.
I had to exercise once for the triathlon, and everyone was coming out of the triathlon like, oh, I feel exhilarated, I'm doing it next year, I'm signing up now. I was like, oh my God, get me out of here, I'm never doing this again. What a horrible thing to do. Who puts himself up for this?
I don't like it if people... It's all very well if you're on a diet, but I do think, you know, what you do in the privacy of your own home, that's your business, right? But
Thanks,
if you
man.
come out, then don't bring your diet with you. That's the rule to me. When you get people come over and, you know, have you got any macrobiotic food, please? No, I'm going to barbecue.
Well, whenever I'm cooking, I always make sure there are dishes available. Well, I always make sure there's a vegetarian choice when I'm cooking. They can make do or they can fuck off.
I had a bacterial stomach infection recently. And I lost I lost 2.5 stone. And I guess it's more just an indication of the superficial times we live in. Everyone I met just went, you look brilliant. And I you have a healthy glow, it's a poo smell.
This is the basic thing that we as a generation haven't understood about our bodies, is that our mouths are bigger than our arseholes.
I'll tell you what worked for me. When Blur got back together, I started running to get back into my Britpop trousers. But one night I got caught out and it got dark before I got home. And so I ended up running around the woods in the dark. And I got home and I burnt like 2,000 million calories and my average heart rate had been like 106% of maximum because I was cacking it. Running around the woods in the dark with a torch on. That's the best way to lose weight.
Jack wants to say something.
No, I don't want to say something.
Jack wants to say something.
No,
say it, Jack, please.
Shut your mouth.
It'll be good, Jack.
I was going to say you could take a video and call it the Blur Witch Project. I don't want to say it. Just shut up. Don't make me say it.
OK, let's have a look and see whether dieting and exercise annoys people. Yes. Yes, the pressure to diet and keep fit is annoying. Some ladies don't exercise because they worry they'll look stupid. Ladies, you don't look stupid. What's stupid about an 18-stone woman in size 8 leggings sweating like a whore in church on a bike that's going nowhere? Chauncey, what else do you think people find annoying about modern life?
Is it war?
Well, we're looking for things that are annoying. I mean, it is annoying.
Can you turn it down? I don't know what's the news. No, the advertising people. The adverts in your brain.
I love adverts.
Really?
Yeah. You know when you've seen the milk one? Where he goes, listen, love, I swear I've changed. I'm not the same anymore. It's this milk standing talking to his woman because he's got rid of his lactose or something. She can drink him now.
Are you broken?
Oh, it's a great advert.
I would deliberately boycott any product that they advertise by making something that doesn't talk. Because there's enough stress looking after people I care about without having to feel like I was rude to my breakfast. Hi, I'm full of friendly... You're a yoghurt. You are a yoghurt. Don't talk to me. And then by the time you've said that, you've already lost. Another guy in a cardigan shouting at a yoghurt in your kitchen.
A survey recently said that the most annoying advert in Britain is the Go Compare.
I don't like the compare the market ones. I tell you what, I think they're racist. You know, with the simples, the Russian accent. It's racist. Basically, what they're saying is Russians are like little furry creatures. If those meerkats had Chinese voices, they'd say if it's comparethemarket.com. That's outrageous. You can't do that. It's not comparethemarket.com. You can't do that. I mean, I can because I'm making a satirical point. If it was Nigeria, like comparethemarket.com. You can't. That's really outrageous. But it's all right to have a Russian accent.
No, just give it a minute. He can definitely dig himself deeper.
Imagine if it was made in Mexico, like,
no!
comparethemarket.com.
I've got an advertising fact for you. Alexandra, the meerkat from the Compare the Market ads, released a best-selling autobiography last year.
Did he? Yeah. He's doing well.
How does he hold the pen?
I looked it up on Amazon. It said people who bought this also bought timeshares in Narnia.
Let's have a look and see if advertising is up there. Yes, being bombarded with adverts is another thing that annoys us all. People say adverts aren't effective, but I know exactly who I would go to if I wanted to compare insurance quotes. Quotezone.co.uk. OK, fingers on buzzers. One more thing to get.
I think air fresheners are the most annoying aspect of modern life, and I think they're unnecessary. If you have air fresheners in your house, you're not washing enough. You want to open the window.
Hey, so speaking of scents, you've just released perfume, haven't you?
Yeah.
Releasing a fragrance.
I thought that was a really polite way of saying she's farted.
I'm not.
You just released a perfume,
Smell my
haven't you?
What's your perfume called?
It's called Smile. I made it all myself. Woo! I'm like, we can do it all for you, design the bottle. I was like, no. I went home like a 5-year-old, drew it. It's really sad. But
And is it like a traditional eau de toilette, or is it more like a Febreze?
It's an eau de toilette, yeah. It's not a Febreze.
If it goes well, can I do the male version of Smile?
Oh, you can. Anger.
Yeah.
Misery.
That'll do.
OK, so that isn't one of the most annoying things about modern life. Have another guess.
Manners. Bad manners. Discourteous behaviour. I think it's very important. I mean, I go home, my wife and kids still curtsy when I come in.
I think sometimes you do need bad manners, otherwise your life would just be hell. You need... Well, you know, if you go over to someone's house or you go out with someone you didn't enjoy it, you know, if you're not rude to them at the end of it, it's only going to happen again, isn't it? So it's best to say, to be honest, I didn't enjoy it. Food was chewy, and your partner is a crashing bore. It's been a rubbish evening.
You don't need to say any of that. You can do it with a look, and this is the look. Bye. Say, lovely evening. You just go.
I've had a great evening.
That is it. Yeah. You're pretty good at that look.
Yeah. I've had a great time.
Is anyone ever rude to you, Stacey? I can't imagine that would be.
There was this one person who just... Oh, no, it doesn't happen often. But there was one random girl come up to him and went, I've heard you're not very nice, huh? And I was like, oh, thanks. Shoot me down. Spit on my kids, why don't you?
Someone comes up to you and says, I've heard you're not very nice. That's just your chance to go, no, I'm not. Go fuck yourself.
What I don't like is all the swearing. I don't like all the swearing, particularly in porn films. See, come on, you're both having a lovely time. She's performing an act of great kindness, and all you can do is swear. It's so ungrateful. It is. I turn the sound down. I can't listen to it. I can't.
It's the little occasions, though, where people are rude and they show bad manners that is most upsetting when you're driving and you stop at a zebra crossing for someone and they walk across as if it's their God-given right. You know, all you have to do is... That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Just a little...
And I, as a driver, am satisfied. That's fine. It's a good little exchange. I stopped for you. You said thanks. But then if they walk across without even doing that, you think, well, now I have to do a U-turn and see how fast this car can really go.
Let's have a look and see whether bad manners is one of the most annoying things about modern life. Yes, bad manners are the most annoying thing about modern life. My granddad used to insist on standing up whenever a lady walked into the room, which ultimately is what led to him losing his disability living allowance. So at the end of that round, I can tell you that Sean, Jack and Stacey have 2 points. John, Alex and David have 1. OK, John's team, what would you like to look off?
I like the woman.
He likes the woman.
Go for the frightened woman.
OK, so you've gone for the frightened woman. Here is a clip, a magnificent clip, might I add, to illustrate your question.
Chris, you chose Muhammad Ali.
Come on, Miss Piggy. Come on. Come on, I can't believe it.
Sabrina, you chose Miss Piggy.
Yes, yes, I did. Oh my God, I got the straight wrong answer.
I'm going to reveal the wrong answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The wrong answer is Miss Piggy.
Oh my God! Too high. I didn't like it at all. Stupid Muppets.
What I want to know is, what was the question? So the person that got it right said Muhammad Ali. And she said Miss Piggy. How wrong?
That is how all stupid people should be punished.
OK, your related question. Most people would face their greatest fear if they were paid enough money. True or false?
I would, because my greatest fear is having no money.
You cannot argue with that. What's your greatest fear, Stacey?
I'm scared of quite a lot of things, most things, in fact.
Because you were on I'm a Celebrity, weren't you?
Yeah, that was scary.
What was the worst thing you had to do?
I hated that truck thing they put me in, where, like, every cubbyhole had a different, like, bug in it, and you have to, like, open them up and then untie knots. I mean, and you'd think they'd put the knots a little bit loose for you, you know? You've already opened this cupboard. Some spider, cockroach thingy has fallen on you. So I was covered in bugs, and I was just like, I can't open the knots. Why? And then it, like, tipped over, chucked me out the back.
Jimmy's trying to follow the story. He's going... I'd love you to explain the plot to a film like Usual Suspects. That'd be great.
OK, what's your greatest fear, John? What do you...
I'm scared of spiders, I'm scared of heights, I'm scared of things that will... I don't understand why people are supposed to get over their fears. Fear is a legitimate thing to stop you dying of things. We used to do a thing at school where you go up to someone and you go, oh, I've got something for you. Oh, blinking powder. Oh, you blinked. You go, yeah, I thought you were going to throw something in my face. It's natural. I'm not going to get over it so that I can end up... But King Harold wasn't in a field going, yeah, didn't blink though, did I?
You make a point, and it's not... you know, you should be properly scared of things that are dangerous. You know that guy who had a pet cobra?
Oh, yeah, this was recently.
Yeah, he kept a cobra in his house, and, you know, he kept it for a couple of years, and then sooner or later, it just went like that, bit him, and he died. It was very sad. But he was quoted as saying that cobras are much misunderstood. I thought, yeah, by you.
My friend worked for a while in the lion enclosure in Melbourne Zoo in Australia, and they've had 3 people have tried to break in talk to the lions in the middle of the night. Mostly, there's a religious man who's jumped in twice and he reads the Bible to them. But the other guy was a karate. He was a black belt. And when the next morning, all they found was his head. And there was a legal case afterwards to try and find out what had happened. And his sensei was called in. And the quote from his sensei was, no. All I said to him was, you are so good, you could fight a lion.
I love the way you say they had an inquest. Was it an inquest?
Inquest.
Inquest into the death. I'm not qualified in any way, but I could tell you what happened there. Lion go yum yum.
Do you think the lion toyed with him at all? Said, whoa, that's hard. What are you doing? You're a tough guy. What is this? Karate, is it? Never heard of that. Oh, stop. Ow, that hurts.
OK, most people would face their greatest fear if they were paid enough money, true or false? Sean?
What do you think?
Definitely.
Yes,
They
OK,
would.
yes,
I think people
definitely.
would.
We'll say definitely.
You're saying true, you're saying?
We think yes as well.
Yeah, go on.
OK, I can tell you the answer is true. 83% of people would face their greatest fear if they were paid enough money. People appear on shows like I'm a Celebrity to conquer their worst fears, like not being famous anymore.
Anyway.
Nation sweetheart. So the winner is the name of our final round. Here is your question. Best thing about the countryside?
Having a nature week.
You live pretty much on a farm, don't you? Is it a farm?
I do live on a farm, yeah.
And it's a working farm?
Works very well, thanks.
Your team does this evening, John, if you don't mind me saying, look like a farmer's convention. In a good way. In a good way. It just looks as if you're all here going, well, we'd like to learn a lot more about combine harvesters this week.
I think the joys of the countryside are subtle, aren't they?
Cow pat.
Subtle.
I think it's the best. Just that they called it cow pat. I think it's brilliant.
Quite easily pleased, Stacey.
Did you ever go cow tipping? Everyone pushes over a cow and they're like... Get back up again.
Have you ever done that? It's a lot of fun.
Fly tipping is very intricate. The best thing about the country is hanging around the woods and waiting for Alex James to run past. In all his gear. It's very funny.
I'd like to do it naked. I would like to run naked through the countryside.
Well, you own quite a big bit of land. You could just do that on your own land. They can't stop you, I don't think.
No, just everywhere.
There's something... A man running
just
naked
with-
is never good. There's some flippity-floppity going on there. What do you like most about the countryside, David?
I like the lawlessness of it.
But given the frequency of murders in Midsummer and how late John Nettle solves them, imagine if you lived anywhere other than that, you could get away with a murder. Because he only just gets it anyway. You think, if I lived in another village you didn't live in, I could definitely harpoon the cricket scorer.
Jack, you ever been to the country?
Yeah.
Like it? Hate it?
I like shooting owls. They got no right flying around at night. All the birds mainly go to bed at night time. They don't do that. So I don't have any truck with that.
That sounds like the sort of thing a psychopath would write in blood on a wall, going, I killed the owls because the birds go sleep night time. Really, you don't really shoot all the owls anyway.
No,
you were just having a bit of fun.
It was just for comic effect.
Come on, everyone, relax a bit. I'll tell you what I like about the countryside is the vibrant wife-swapping communities. I mean, you can get unlucky. You go, oh, it's Auntie Sue again.
Still, she makes a terrific breakfast. Best thing about the countryside, I'll give you a clue.
Is it seeing Land Rovers in their natural habitat? Roaming free. Gosh, a lot of kids have never seen them in the wild.
They serve beer.
The pubs.
That's the right answer.
The pubs.
Yes, the best thing about the countryside is country pubs. I stayed in the countryside and every night I found myself in the ploughman's arms. He was so hunky I just couldn't help myself. Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are John, Alex and David have 3 points. Sean, Jack and Stacey have 3 points. It's a dead heat. Everyone's a winner. Thanks Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. If you want more, tune into 8 out of 10 Cats Uncut on Saturday. That's all from us. Good night.
Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats. From Max and Patty, it's Patrick McGinnis. Funny Man, Ed Byrne. And their captain, Dave Spikey. And facing them tonight, just stepped out of the salon, it's Jade Goody. Comedian Reginald D. Hunter. And their captain, Sean Locke. Now, welcome your host, my friend and yours, Jimmy Carr.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, if you were to count up every hot dog sold outside football grounds in Britain on a Saturday, chances are your nickname's Rain Man. 40,000 Americans are injured in the toilet every year. Most accidents are from people slipping on a wet floor. Just goes to show you've got to look out for number one. Half of all the people who have ever smoked have now stopped. Sounds good, but when I say stopped, a lot of them have died. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Dave, your team to go first. What have the nation been talking about this week?
Well, around Norway, it's been this smoking ban. I think the government reneged on the deal again, where they said that it was going to be a partial ban. I know they've changed their mind and it's a full ban. They were going to have designated areas in pubs, weren't they, for smoking? And to my mind, that's like having a swimming bath with designated urinating areas.
But it's part of the week that Tony Blair was worried about in his dual premiership. He's worried about this week because him and Brown were trying to push these measures through, and so far they've got them all through, I think.
I've been in this country since, what, 97?
Yeah,
and
about
I've been
that, yeah.
hearing about Gordon Brown going to eventually be Prime Minister, and it's supposed to be this shift of power, and he was in the paper about it again this week. And I noticed Gordon seemed to have a lot more to say about this than Tony do. It's almost like he's a girlfriend who thinks he's a girlfriend, but he ain't really no girlfriend. I see him dating, like, when am I gonna be Prime Minister? And Tony's like, soon, baby. Paperwork, baby. You know, paperwork takes time.
People I always felt sorry for in Ireland since they brought in the smoking ban is the passive smokers, you know? Because these people are, you know, who've been passively smoking all their drinking lives. They're sitting in pubs now going, isn't it great there's no smoking, it's fantastic, my clothes don't stink, there's an ashtray full of muck, it's brilliant. But why do I feel so terribly on edge all of a sudden?
So they should ban drinking in pubs as well. That's really lousy for your health. And the idea that it's antisocial, I have never seen a group of smokers rampaging down the high street, kicking in windows, pushing old ladies over going, whee, whee.
If they do go on a rampage down the street, it's not very far because they tend to run out of breath about halfway down that street.
I don't understand. How's it going to work? Is there going to be police forces in every single pub and restaurant? So when you light a cigarette, they say 50 quid, please. Put that out or you're arrested.
What you do is, the reason people stop is not the fear of the fine, it's just everyone going...
I think we lead the world in tutting, don't we?
Yeah. Well, when we first brought it in Ireland, I wasn't even thinking. And I went to light up a cigarette, first time I was back, and the guy's like, you can't smoke in here, I'll have to take it outside, it's the law. I'm like, fair enough. And I'm on my way out, he goes, but you can't take your drink outside. I'm like, you're just trying to annoy me now, aren't you? I have to stand outside, just leave me beer just inside the door, and just stand outside and just sort of look at me beer as I'm smoking it back. You can feel the beer looking back at you, the beer, you all know in our hearts you belong together.
They have banned it in some American cities, haven't they? Do you approve?
Well, as I live here, I couldn't give a fuck about what's going on.
There are times you really fancy a cigarette, and it's going to be quite tricky. Like, you know, if you just cheated death in an air disaster, you really want to have a cigarette then.
I reckon they'll let you.
Yeah, do you reckon?
If you've just cheated death in an air disaster.
Yeah. Well, you won't care anyway, will you? Just go, piss off.
Yeah.
I think put that plane out.
Are you saying, like, if your seat somehow gets thrown out of the plane into a pub?
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look and see whether the smoking ban is one of the top 5 most talked about things this week.
Get in.
Yes, it is. Interestingly, the ban on smoking will not apply to Wales, which is one more reason to visit Wales, which brings the total to 1. Sean, Jade, Reginald, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Well, I think definitely the Winter Olympics. The thing I find really fascinating is the judges in the ice skating. They're just so harsh. Because you can see in ice skating, do amazing things like leap in the air, do 3 twists, come down on one leg, skate off, spin round, and we're all going, that's amazing. And the judge goes, moved his head. I'd like to see what score I'd get on the ice.
Have you ever skated before?
A little bit, but I'd be clinging to the side. What score I'd get? Well, I get like 0.1.
Well, we win very little, so we could introduce events that we'd have a chance of winning over here that we're good at in this country. Sliding down a hill on a bin bag. They'd be at the top of the hill like that, Swiss going, what do you think, Hanks? We'd be halfway down. Come on, Billy! Trees, in and out of trees. We could have old men clearing the path relay.
Pissing in snow.
Yeah.
Writing your name.
I love the curling, do you not? I can't go to bed if curling's on. 6-pack bag of nuts, I'm up all night if curling's on. I'm like, that me. Use your brush, use your brush!
I think it'd be nice if in the middle of the target they had a hole and you heard a big sploosh.
Yeah. Do you know, this year one of the English teams said it, the ice is not up to the standard it should be for Olympics, and so it's not as exciting as it should be.
How you gonna have the Winter Olympics and not have a snowball fight? They should have a snowball fight, everybody wearing a flag representing their country, and whoever just get bust dead center in the head. Boosh!
If we drew Germany in the semi-finals, whoa!
It'd be bloodshed.
Get some coal in, Billy, get some coal in. Hey, come on!
Can I just say, are you sure you know what you're talking about? Because I didn't think the Olympics even started, because I thought you was having it here.
No, you're absolutely right. The Olympics isn't on. I'm mental. Yeah. I don't know what I was going about. What are you talking about? The Winter Olympics? Will you shut up? We're just mad.
They said the Olympics is going to be in here somewhere.
When is it here?
Yeah.
When's it here, Jade?
I don't know. That's why I'm a bit confused if he's on now.
No, you might be right. Jesus Christ, you better tell Hazel Irvine and the whole British team out there reporting these crazy foreigners slipping about on the ice.
I thought you might be watching that celebrity ice skating thing.
Have you been watching celebrity ice skating and you got confused?
No.
You know, that's the first thing I flick on when I come home in the evening. I don't want to drink, I don't want to smoke, I don't want to touch nobody's ass, I want to watch celebrity ice skate. That's me, yeah.
There's not enough dogs on ice. Take a dog into the middle of an ice rink, put it down, go off to the edge, shout it.
Well, let's have a look and see whether the Winter Olympics is one of the most talked about things this week.
Oh, it is.
Yes, the Winter Olympics kicked off last week. Britain's Tom Clemens took part in the 10K skiing sprint. He had to be content with 79th position. He was beaten by Spring. A scientist had to invent a new metal for his medal, Lastium. Dave Sting, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
What about that bloke, the British guy, the climber on holiday in Spain, who ended up having to survive by drinking his own piss? Which takes something out of the story when you're using it as a chat-up, I think. You know, yes, I survived for 5 days. Just me, man against the elements. What did you do? Well, I had to make a little covey in a crevasse of grass. I drank my own piss, and they're like, you did what? I hid in a crevasse. No, after that. Just drink my own piss? Yeah, all right, see you later.
It was a brilliant story, but it wasn't one of the most talked about things this week. This was the story of a British man who kept himself alive on a Spanish mountain by drinking his own urine. He managed to inch himself along the ground for some 300 metres with a broken hip and beat the British bobsleigh record by 1.39 seconds. Sean Steen, what else have people been talking about this week?
Valentine's Day. People have been talking about that. I think Asda had a card. Their big publicity stunt, they had a card which was retail for 8p.
If someone got me that, I'd be mortified.
But the thing is, though, Jade, if you hung around till closing time, you get it for 6p.
I could have just nicked it.
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, all of that crazy stuff. Just, it bugs me. It's International Test Day, so a woman get to test how much her man love her. For instance, I can't tell my lady if she got a fat ass. Now, because you ain't supposed to tell a lady she got a fat ass. Even if she asks you she got a fat ass, you can't say she got a fat ass, because even though she suspects she got a fat ass. But I got to lie and subvert reality and pretend that she don't have a fat ass, when reality, the reason I'm with her is because she got a fat ass.
But you have just told her she's got a fat ass now.
Hey, baby, happy Valentine's Day.
I'm quite a traditionalist with that. I like all the chocolates and flowers and all that. I've just come back off my holidays today, and the girl out there, we went out, lovely meal, flowers, took her back to the room, chocolates, made love all night, and I'll never forget the morning after, as I were counting her money out.
I don't know if you read this also this week. In China, the most popular gift on Valentine's Day was plastic surgery. It really was. It really was. It's like, I love you more than life itself. Here, go and get your face changed. But yeah, I don't know.
Let's have a look and see if Valentine's was one of the most talked about things this week. Valentine's Day is the one day of the year when you receive anonymous mail where the sender reveals they want to have sex with you and you think, oh, that's nice. We've got two more to get. Buzz in if you think you know what the nation have been talking about.
Is it the US Vice President going out hunting and shooting his mate? Which is really funny. I mean, he said, I'm mistooking for a quail.
Then he went, did you see the size of that fucking quail?
It's a shame he didn't go with Bush, though, isn't it? Just, that would have been nice if he'd shot Bush. That would have been perfect. If George Bush had popped out of a bush and he'd blown his stupid face off.
Now, Reg, you're an American man. Have you been hunting?
No, I've never been hunting. I've been in the forest with a gun, but...
Don't threaten me, Reg.
I was doing something else, though.
I don't think you shoot quails, because when I went on hunting, they only said that you shoot ferrets, rabbits.
You went hunting?
You sure you weren't working for Rent-A-Kill?
No,
You weren't hitting rats with a shovel?
And I'm going to go to shoot the ferrets.
You're going to go and shoot ferrets?
In the season.
In the season? Is there a season for shooting ferrets?
That's what they said.
Yeah. Do you mean pheasants?
Pheasants!
Right, shall we have a look and see if Dick Cheney shooting someone in the face is one of the top stories this week? Yes, it is. Yes, 52% of you were talking about American Vice President Dick Cheney shooting a lawyer in the face, in the woods, outside Dallas. Right, we've got one more thing to get. Fingers on buzzers.
Is it the chip and pin card? If you're buying anything, you've got to know your pin number. You can't sign for it anymore. Is it that?
Well, that's been a very big story this week.
I think it's good because I've had money disappearing out of my bank account, going to shopping on the internet. I don't even know how to use that, so that's not me. And also gambling. And I don't gamble, and apparently I've won a few bets and all, but I don't know how because I've never even been on it. So this chip and pin malarkey is quite good.
I feel like I'm on a bus. I'm listening in.
Let's have a look and see if chip and pin was one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, it was. 54% of you were talking about the introduction of chip and pin this week. Right, well, at the end of that round, I can tell you that Sean, Jade and Reginald have 2 points. Dave, Ed and Paddy have 3 points. The next round is called the Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to the panellists to fill in the gaps. 60% of air passengers have had problems with what?
The pilot. I just judged this on one incident where I was flying recently to Alicante and we got up to 35,000 feet. He came on and went, pilot Captain Johnson speaking. Reached our cruising altitude, 35,000 feet, on the way to Alicante. Weather en route's fine. Shit! That was it. And we sat there like... He came back on and he went, I'm really sorry, I might have scared some passengers. And what happened was, in the middle of my announcement, the stewardess brought me a coffee and spilt it on me. And that was all he was. I'm sorry. And he said, you want to see the front of my pants? And some bloke at the back went, you want to see the back of mine?
60% of Earth passengers have had problems with a life jacket under your seat and not a parachute.
Is it collecting their luggage? Because I get my bags lost on average once out of every time. I always feel like when I check in and they say, we'd like to ask a few questions about your bags, I feel like saying, well, I'd like to ask you a few questions about my bags. Like, are they getting on the plane? Are you packing this plane yourself? Will you leave my bags unattended for any length of time?
It's also have problems with the whole safety briefing thing, and the fact that you can survive a crash in an aeroplane just by leaning forward a bit. Be all right now, like that. Or attracting attention in the middle of Atlantic with a whistle. Oh, thank God they're here. 60% of Earth passengers have had problems with that kid in front of them. Now, here's my tip. If there's a kid in front of you, sooner or later, he'll want to peep. Want to stand on the seat and peep at you like that. Here's my tip. If you're flying anywhere, don't peep back. Because it will just go on for the whole flight. 9 hours to Dubai, like that. Just get hold of it eventually. Go, it's always going to be me, all right? It's always going to be me here.
I would think the seats would be a problem. Like especially like in America, like say for instance, you got a fat ass. And in America, a lot of people got a fat ass, and I would think that the seats would consistently be a problem over there. But I've seen a few people over here, and they seem like, well, I've seen a lot of fat people, but they ain't got no fat ass. I don't know how they do that.
Reg, that's exactly the right answer. It is 60% of air passengers have had problems with their seat. The main problem being it's next to a man whose shoe is ticking. 2/3 of judges are in favour of what?
I think they'd be in favour of. I think it's a really good idea. If all the jury all wore fancy dress. One, like the village people. One's a pirate, one's a cowboy, one's a spaceman, and they go.
What made you think a pirate?
A friend of mine was a lawyer, and he said he was in a courtroom where the judge sentenced this guy, and there's a certain sort of cachet in how you receive your sentence. And this bloke, he sentenced this guy to 2.5 years, and he went, 2.5 years, I'll do that spinning on my cock. So he gave him another 6 months.
Wigs.
Correct. That is the right answer. 2/3 of judges are in favour of wigs. So at the end of that round, I can tell you that Sean, Jade and Reginald have 5 points, and Dave, Patrick and Ed have 3 points. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls and surveys. It's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. Thing that most annoys men.
I'll tell you what annoys me, and it's a thing I've noticed more and more, especially in themed pubs, is when you go to the toilets in a themed pub and it doesn't say ladies and gents anymore. They put something like, they'll have pictures of 2 deer, and it'll be like Bucks and Hinds, and you go, I think I'm with Bucks. Oh. Well, the worst one is for swans, and it's a cob and a pen. And these have 2 swans, and you go, cob and pen, which one? Oh, I hate that. And I notice they don't do it with the disabled toilets. They don't have like a deer with an antler down like that.
I don't know what my manhood got nothing to do with it, but this annoyed me. I was watching news one morning, and it's supposed to be like the news, the man reading the news, this his news. And then he took newspapers from other sources, and he read the headlines as if this was his news. And he do this every day. And don't nobody say nothing. Now, when I did this in school, they said this was cheating. That's like me having my own cooking show on TV and saying, welcome to Big Daddy's Kitchen. I don't really feel like cooking nothing today, but look at all this wonderful stuff that Ainsley Harriet brought back.
Is it their girlfriend's talking to them through the cat? What's he doing? Oh, he's watching his programme. Watching that silly programme, isn't he? We don't like that programme because it's science fiction, which is silly for nerds watch.
You know when you think you've got a day off because your partner or your wife, she said, I'm going to the shops, I'm having my hair done, I'm going out with the girls for dinner, and then you're thinking, yes, yes. Get up, big breakfast, go down, get the racing post, pick a few horses, bookies, have a few pints at dinner, brilliant. Get downstairs, fucking list. Things to do. I've left you a list. You've left me what? Well done, girls. This is just remarkable. Number 1, feed dogs. That's all right. 2 minutes. No problem. Number 2, wash last night's pots. All right, minute. Number 3, water plants. We got plants. Number 4, point gable end. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I have no idea what pointing a gable end is.
Do you know those rough men that occasionally come around your house? They'd do that.
Giving directions when in the car reading a map.
Are you good at reading the map, Jade?
I don't know where to go when the line finishes.
I just wish, at this point, I'd just like to say, I wish this was a foreign film and that was in subtitles. In some art house cinema. They're going, oh, right. It's an interesting film.
I'm going to give you a clue to this. It's related to something you do in your lounge.
It's the loss of the remote control, moving, can't find it, where is
That
it?
is the right answer.
Yeah.
Sean? The thing that most annoys men is someone hiding the TV remote. My girlfriend hides the remote on top of the TV, which rather defeats the purpose of having a remote. Most dangerous driving habit.
Is it when you sellotape a cushion to your face, like that? You can't see a bloody thing.
Is it a can of peas running under your brake pedal? And you can't use it, can you?
It's hardly a driving habit, though, is it? There's cans of peas.
Is it filling each other up if you with somebody else in the car while you're driving? Like, you driving, and then, you know, she rub on you, and then you start rubbing on her.
Then she says you failed your test.
It's to do with distance.
Parking.
Oh, up people's bums.
Correct. So the answer is the most dangerous driving habit is tailgating. Biggest problem facing dogs.
My brother really loves his dog, I think, a bit too much. And no, not in that way. But you know dogs are supposed to have 7 years to our one. He gives his dog 7 birthdays a year. He has 7 birthdays for it. But he gives it the bumps as well. The dog doesn't like that particularly. The last birthday is about 72.
I think the biggest problem for the dog is being told that he's a member of the family, yet he still have to shit outside. I think that's very confusing for a dog. And it make the dog not believe anything you tell him, like, well, I'm part of the family, but I don't see nobody else shitting outside.
Is he getting those buckets off?
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, I think they're made to make it easier to catch dog biscuits there, aren't they?
It is a health-related problem for dogs.
Worms.
Obesity. Obesity is the right answer, Paddy. Yeah. Oh! Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Sean, Jade and Reginald have 7 points, Dave, Patrick and Ed have 6 points. I mean, Sean's team are the winners tonight. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Join us next time when our guests will be Kelly Osbourne, Neil Morrissey, Richard Madeley and Vic Reeves. See you then.
Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats. About to star in the new film Confetti, it's Jessica Stevenson. Queen of the Jungle, it's Carol Thatcher. And their captain, Sean Locke. And facing them tonight, blonde bombshell, Ulrika Johnson. Tart with the heart, Ellen Carr. And their captain, Dave Spikey. Now, here's your host, Jimmy Carr.
Well, thanks very much. Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, koalas are asleep 80% of the time? So keep it down. 91% of people over 60 think we show less respect for each other than we did in the past. Silly old fuckers. And a single kiss can contain 40,000 parasites, 250 types of bacteria, and up to 0.45 grams of fat. A French kiss is the same, but it can also contain dog shit and garlic. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Sean, Jessica, Carol, Thatcher, what have the nation been talking about this week?
This is a bit of a shot in the dark, but Commonwealth Games.
Oh, yes. Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, which is pretty much a medal trolley dash, isn't it, really? For Jersey might win a medal, which I thought was quite nice. They're very excited, because the only time they've won a medal before was for fudge.
Jessica, have you been watching it?
Oh, quite avidly. Well, we're actually winning things. I mean, the Commonwealth Games is a game for people who don't really want to compete with people who might beat them, you know, like America.
I think the strange thing about the Commonwealth Games is the fact that it's basically all countries that Britain's invaded in the past. And it's a bit cheeky, really. It's like saying, that whole thing, we invaded and took all your natural resources, it's all right, it's fine, isn't it? We're all fine about that. Let's play. Oh, let's play.
Some of these Pacific islands that come along, they mustn't be used to, like, all the razzle and dazzle of, like, the Commonwealth Games. I don't know if you saw the opening ceremony, but I can imagine when that koala came down on that flip-flop, people going, trying to get it with speed. Because you would be freaked out, wouldn't you?
Did you say koala on a flip-flop?
Yes.
Because I didn't see the opening of the games and I'm really regretting it now.
A tram with wings comes down and you think, this is ridiculous. Double take, koala on a flip-flop. People from Papua New Guinea shitting themselves.
Probably thinking we've got a new god. Let's have a look and see if the Commonwealth Games were one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, 44% of you have been talking about the Commonwealth Games. Congratulations to the Scottish, who did very well in the swimming after the heating in the pool broke down. Dave team, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Budget, probably. Gordon Brown's 10th and possibly final budget.
VAT off condoms.
Well, that's going to save me, what, 13 pence a year?
He said, he also knows champagne, there's no duty on champagne. He said, we might win the World Cup. It's like, we, you Scottish git. What are you talking about, we?
The one thing that got me about the budget was they were saying how green it was, and one of his ideas, Gordon Brown, was to put a wind turbine on the back of every council house, right? Now, if you live on the estate I live, it's going to be like living in a fucking wind tunnel. I mean, there's going to be chavs, Alsatians, buggies blowing past my window. Is that hailstones? No, just sovereign rings banging on the patio door.
There was also his headline-grabbing thing was 4x4s get punished in some way.
People who drive those huge kind of tank-like cars, the 4x4s, you know, they're getting taxed more than ordinary people who drive ordinary cars.
I have one and I'm very proud of mine, so fuck you.
That's the kind of person we're trying to stop.
OK. But I do recycle things. I do a lot of recycling.
I've seen that top before.
Yeah?
Basically, and I know it's stereotypical, but they are generally women taking the kids to school.
They've got to take those kids to school, but some of those kids' legs are about that long. You know, they've got to need a big car for them. Some of them have got satchels as well.
I need lots of seats.
They take up a lot of room. And they're tired after a day in school, they need to lie down.
Well, fuck you, I still like to have mine, so there you go.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Well, you're going to be £40 worse off?
I am, and that's why I'm on this show.
Has anyone seen the budget that John Prescott had fallen asleep? Did you see that?
It was like art, wasn't it?
It was funny because Gordon Brown said, like, we're going to cut money here, as you can see on my pie chart. He went, pie? I want to talk about the secret donors. Donuts! Poked him up a few times.
He's also planning to give women more opportunities, work training. In fact, it's double training for women. It's like, almost like a sort of punishment. Basically, he wants more women plumbers. Sounds like a fetish, but...
So he's trying to get more female plumbers,
I imagine he's got this idea that he comes down one day and he's got his dressing gown open and there's just women plumbers all over his house. Crawling all over it with some website, I don't know, Wrench Wench or something.
Let's see if the budget is one of the top 5. Sean's team, What else have people been talking about?
Rivers of cash, political sleaze, flogging peerages for cash.
Yeah, it wouldn't have happened in your mum's day, would it?
No.
Well, there was a bit of sleaze in Tory days, though, wasn't there?
Well, everyone's sleazy. I mean, it's
Yeah.
politics, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carr.
And they're calling the loans in, aren't they? A lot of people, they've realised that it's kind of sullied their title that it's been bought for, so they're calling the loans in, and Labour will have a funding problem in the next few months.
The Labour Party, they could do one of those Oxfam adverts, couldn't they? Just £2 a month, and then I'd like John Prescott open an empty fridge and go... That'd be good, wouldn't it?
But didn't Gordon Brown say he's the Chancellor of the Exchequer? He knew nothing about it. I know nothing about these loans. Pop round to Tony's for a cup of tea. He's like, is that a new conservatory? Where's the money come from for that? Oh, scratch card. Got lucky, you know. I've just come round to discuss the next party conference. What do you think? Brighton, Bournemouth, Mauritius.
Well, shall we have a look and see if the Labour loans is in the top 5? Yes, it is. Yes, the Labour loan scandal rumbles on. The problem with the scandal is that it's so boring. Say what you want about the Tories, but their sleaze was brilliant. They got their secretaries pregnant, they had sex with trollops in football kits, they asphyxie-wanked themselves to death with oranges in their mouths. Your mum's got a lot to be proud of. Dave, Ulrika, Alan, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
What do we think?
Is it that the hostages being released? Yeah, the hostages were released.
Norman Kember's free, God bless him.
I know. I mean, he's 84. I mean, he's a pensioner. I mean, you know what I mean? If he wanted to be beaten and chained to a radiator, he would have got a home help. As he was pulled out of the cell, he went, that's the last time I go on a saga holiday.
What was he doing there in the first place? He said he wanted to make a difference. Norman Kember wanted to go out and make a difference. It's like all the Iraqis going, he's coming, Norman Kember's coming. He's got a guitar and some sandals. Come by, no, you come by here, mate. Get in there.
Well, shall we have a look and see if Norman Kember is up there? Yes, he is. Yes, the #1 talking point this week was the release of hostage Norman Kember. Church leaders described the release of Norman Kember as a miracle. Other miracles in Baghdad this week included car bombs that killed 60 people every day. Nice one, God. OK, there's one more thing in the news.
It's Mother's Day on Sunday. People have been talking about that. I bought a card today. It's the biggest rip-off in the world. It's cards. They've invented occasions. I mean, Mother's Day is pretty legitimate, but I mean, happy bonfire night. You think happy bonfire night, congratulations on your first shag. How irritating you've got thrush. Things like that. And
congratulations on your hung jury. That's always a nice one.
Well, I got to the till and I went, I'll have that card, please. Nice card, it's got roses on it. She went, that'll be £3.99. Isn't it? Fucking won't. For a bit of card. It's a bit £3.99. I went to Boots next door and I got a gift voucher. £1, and you get a card with it. So. And you don't have to send a gift voucher, you just send a card. Go back in next week with another £1 and have a gift voucher, please. There you go.
What are you getting your mum for Mother's Day? Sorry, that was in English, wasn't it? Yeah.
She might want to keep it a secret. She doesn't want her mum to know. That's
don't
what she's...
spoil it.
I don't know whether Maggie watches this. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Well, I can tell you Mother's Day is not on the list. It's one of the smaller stories this week. Of course, everyone loves their mum, even if they've done really bad things, like systematically dismantle the unions or destroy the welfare state or go to war to win an election. Fingers on buzzers. Any other idea what's in the top 5?
Is it the story about the teacher who's suing for sexual discrimination because she was given a humorous chair? She had a flatulent chair, a chair that made fart noises when she sat in it. She said she was deliberately given this chair to undermine her position.
Apparently, this happened for 4 years. So you'd think, you know, after 6 months, she might get another chair.
But sorry, for 4 years?
4 years, apparently, this happened.
She said she had to constantly go explain it. She goes, so it's not me, it's the chair. Occasionally she'd go, that was me.
the trouble is she wasn't taken seriously. I mean, she went to the governors and said, look, my chair farts. And they went, who smelled it out?
I've got the picture. Do you want to see it?
You got it?
Yeah, have a look.
The face,
She
the
looks
expression
worried.
there.
She looks like she's holding a fart in.
Well, let's have a look and see if the farting chair is up there. Amazingly, it's one of the most talked about things this week. This is the story about a teacher who sued her school because they gave her a farting chair. She had made a really convincing case for herself at the tribunal until she let one rip and blew the judge's wig off. At the end of that round, Sean's team have 3 points and Dave's team have 2 points. The next round is called The Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. 67% of Brits think that what is the ultimate status symbol?
Having your own table in Greg's the Baker's. Same table, sir. Thank you.
It's like when they lift their white trilbies. Why do they wear white trilbies, bakers? I didn't understand that.
They're really
like
into Michael Jackson.
Jazz about them.
Using a baguette as a stick.
It's kind of something that the super rich have.
A jet.
Even more impressive than a jet.
A country.
A country is pretty close.
Private island, little
Correct.
island. Come on.
That's the right answer.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, 67% of Brits think that owning a private island is the ultimate status symbol. Of course, they say no man is an island, although when Eamon Holmes is swimming, you'd be forgiven for making the mistake. OK, Sean, Jessica and Carol, 1 in 5 pet owners love what?
Testing out shampoo at home on them.
Love.
I'm not using that one. Have you got any pets, Carol?
No.
No? Right. Thanks. I love chatting with you. It's great fun.
It's to do with the rest of their family.
Love
Their
them
family.
more than their children.
That is the right answer.
Oh, my God.
Here's your next one. 26% of women are impressed by men who can what?
Is it impressed by men who can watch loose women without throwing acid in their own face?
Is it by men who can find the G-spot? Apparently it's between 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. I'm not staying up special, you know what I mean? It's like...
Jessica?
I am impressed by men who can dance. Actually, that does impress me. Slightly suspicious, but...
I've got a table at Greg's.
It's quite a simple thing. The clue is it's remembering something.
Why is it that men are bad at remembering things?
Because it's not important.
OK.
Remember the birthday, is it? Or remembering the anniversary?
That is the right answer, Dave. So at the end of that round, it's 5 points for Sean, Jessica and Carol, and 4 points for Dave, Ulrika and Alan. Now it's time for What's the Poll? I'm going to show you 5 people who are all popular answers on the same poll. All our panellists have to do is tell me what's the poll. Here is your first person.
This is Mr. Bono, who is a singer. He has a gift for you.
This is the great poet of Ireland. It is 20 years since you went to Ireland. A very special trip. I was a boy. And you are a great showman as well as a great holy man. And that is for you. And also my glasses I give to you.
That was Bono there meeting the Pope.
He's giving him the present. The Pope's going, just give it to me. he's going, just give me the bleeding present. I just want my present. And he gives him his glasses like he's an orangutan or something. Put them on.
What poll might he have appeared on?
Is it people who you'd never hear say enough about me?
Do you like U2, Carol?
I don't listen to a lot of music. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. God, you'd be a tough date.
People who like going car booting.
I'll just check, hang on. No. OK, let's have a look at the next person on the poll.
I'll flaming well kill ya!
You get off of me!
You take back what you said!
You bitch!
You cow!
That was, of course, Peggy Mitchell there.
That was like watching the Chuckle Brothers with wigs on.
Yeah. She did do a funny little run-up there. So, Bono and Peggy Mitchell, what poll might they both have featured on?
Is it people that, once you pinch their bum, they start to giggle?
A poll of somebody whose wig stays still while her face moves? I don't know.
Are they people who've lost items of clothing in Pauline's laundrette? I don't know.
Let's have a look at the next person on our list.
Edwina Cohen, are you always two-faced?
I beg your pardon?
Are you always this two-faced? This morning you told me blatantly that you were happy with your special, and now 7 hours later, you're not happy with it. That's what I'm saying. Are you always this two-faced? 1 minute you're shagging our Prime Minister, and now you're trying to shag me from behind.
Gordon Ramsay there, arguing with Edwina Curry. Gordon Ramsay once famously called Gary Rhodes a c***. Oh, no, wait, that was me. What poll do you think Bono, Peggy Mitchell and Gordon Ramsay might have appeared on?
Is it food-related? It's like, he makes pizza, doesn't he? Gordon Ramsay. And then The Edge is the name of a pizza, isn't it? Peggy Mitchell's friend's Pat Butcher, whose nickname's Stuffed Crust. And,
Sean, what do you make of Gordon Ramsay?
I watched a bit of the Nightmares thing there.
Do you see that woman in Derby who bought that restaurant, the Gondola?
My God!
It's
500 things on the menu.
I know.
That's why I don't watch it.
Really, like
Did you see her
cocktail.
nails?
Oh my God!
This is good because I didn't get to go to the laundrette this week, so I'm catching up on all the news. OK, let's have a look at the next person.
Never, ever, ever underestimate me, because you will be making a fatal error. I don't like liars. I don't like cheats. I don't like bullshitters. I don't like schmoozers. I don't like arse lickers. All right, on your bike.
So, Gordon Ramsay, Peggy Mitchell, Bono, Alan Sugar. What's the poll?
Judging by some of the clips we've seen, they obviously have, or at least 3 of them, have got bossy, violent, homicidal tendencies.
You're along the right lines.
Yeah.
Come on,
I tell you what, Carol, you'd make a great detective sidekick. I felt like Morse and you were my Lewis there, very much. I can see a pattern emerging here.
It's better be a really good connection.
And well, it is a good connection. It's to do with people wanting to have a relationship with them. Yeah.
Some people want to work.
That's exactly the right answer.
What? Yes! Yes!
The answer is they all appear on a poll of dream celebrity bosses. I've got a terrible boss. I'm self-employed, and I'm currently on sexual harassment charges. So at the end of that round, it's 5 points for Sean's team and 6 points for Dave's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls, and it's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. Most annoying thing about weddings?
Me, because I always drink too much and I try to get everybody dancing, and then I kind of make the excuses because, oh, I've got kids and I'm out, you know, and it's a lie. It's just I'm just the same as I always have been, which is rowdy and alcoholic.
Is it the marriage bit?
Yeah, it's legally binding and everything. Yeah.
Really annoying. Speeches. I mean, people do bang on, don't they?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of my job, though, in fairness. I can't.
Is it like the realisation that you've wasted a whole Saturday afternoon watching this shit?
Jessica,
yes.
You're in a film about weddings, aren't you?
I am. I'm in a film with you, Jimmy Carr. Yeah.
Imagine that mishap in casting. It's all right.
It's about weddings, yeah.
It was all improvised. If you asked them where we were filming the next day, they'd go, "We don't know. We'll see what happens."
She's trying to get rid of you, Jimmy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we don't know where we're going to be.
Yeah. OK, most annoying thing about weddings?
Is it wedding lists?
That's the right answer. Top hobby for women?
Shopping, retail therapy, bashing the credit card, buying a load of shit in sales that you're never going to wear because it was a bargain.
That sounded almost like a rap.
Poetry. Is it nagging.
Yeah,
about
sisters. Is it nagging? Is it sisters?
But
What do you do? You're women here. There's lots of women here. I mean, what the hell do you do with your spare time? That might help us if you put your brains together, girl. Don't you like, you know,
Carol, what do
making
you do?
little things?
Yeah, I love making things,
making
Sean,
little
but I haven't got
things.
the time, have I? What? Too busy doing the washing.
Do none of you like, do you know, like falconry or anything like that?
Yeah, I'd love to do a bit of falconry, Sean.
Yeah, you get a big
There
glove.
ain't enough hours in the day.
I
I'll
can
go
see
home
you.
now, tonight, and do some falconry.
Oh, I'd love to do it, but we'd all love to do a bit of falconry, Sean.
Yes.
Think about you, Sean, as you really understand women. It's an obvious hobby.
Shooting. They like going shooting.
You might get a bit dirty doing it.
Gardening.
Gardening.
Correct.
Oh, just got there.
Who got that?
Worst royal to go on holiday with?
Queen Mother.
I'm going to have to break the news to you, Sean.
No. You try and check a coffin in at Heathrow. It takes... And you say, no, it's to come back as well. We're just going away for a little trip.
Is it Prince Philip?
You're absolutely right.
Am I?
Yes, according to the survey, the worst royal to go on holiday with is the Duke of Edinburgh. Tell that to Dodie Fayed.